Alrighty, folks, welcome back to the Taylor Brooks Road to the Show series here on MLB 22 PS5, episode 66, execute order 66. Anyways, we had a pretty good start last time out against the Twins, and then the bullpen gave up 8. 9-5 loss, but Taylor threw 6 innings of 3 hit ball, 2 walks, only the 1 earned run. Only struck out 4, but that's alright. We have our last start of the season today. It's going to be against the Toronto Blue Jays. We sit at 9-10 with a 3.58 ERA, 178 and 2/3 innings pitched, with 205 Ks and a 1.2 WHIP. A pretty good season, sophomore year for Taylor. But we've faced the Blue Jays a couple times before. We know what they are about. Actually, we faced them 3 times, and that's the most out of any team we faced. We have not got a decision, but a 3.68 ERA, 17 Ks, and about 15 innings shows that we are actually pretty decent against the number 1 team in the AL East. They are sitting at 93 and 63, looking to be the 2nd seed in the AL. Anyways, the lineup and rotation for them is as follows. Alek Manoah, Gosman, yeah, the rotation's solid. With a pen that could use a little bit of work. I think that might be their downfall in the playoffs, but who knows. Blue Jays lineup goes like this. Colton Wong, Jonathan Daza, all right. This is a former Rocky, correct? Yeah. Had a little bit of success here in Toronto, but not really. He's all right in the field. Bo Bichette absolutely raking this year. 34 and 103. A 905 OPS. Not great in the field, but he's all right. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is back. After only a 77 RBI season, he's got 45 homers and 117 RBIs this year. Then the power-hitting catcher, Danny Jansen, George Springer, Dalton Varsho, Will Myers, and Santiago Espinal. This is definitely a scary lineup. They have them listed as the 6th best team in the MLB. We're at 19th, just in case you didn't know. Astros are number 2. Who's 1? Braves? I think it's Braves. Yeah, no doubt. Anyways. What do we got? Oh, yeah. New gear. Pretty important. As we have not had a good ritual so far. But the one we've had right now is giving us +6 to our arm strength and accuracy, which doesn't really help us as a pitcher that much. So we're going to throw on this axle grease, which gives us a +5 to pitching clutch, a +5 to K per 9, as well as home run per 9 and walks per 9. That seems like the perfect item we need. As our K per 9, or as our home run per 9 and walks per 9 are still really low. We're at 58 and 56 on each of them. But let's get into this last start of the year. Next episode will be an off-season episode where we kind of go through every bit of statistic in Taylor's career season, looking forward to the next season, as well as his teammates and a little bit around the league. So we could boost his velocity here. I'm thinking I want to go, if we have curveball break, weirdly, I want to go that route, but I don't think we do. I always like this one where it does the 3 of them. All right, we did get our 70th win of the year. It's going to be Taylor Brooks versus Alek Manoah. That's their lineup on the right. Ours on the left. Theirs looks exactly like they said it would look. Let's get into this. We are 70 and 90. At least we're going to get a good draft pick. That's the positive in this.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Vladdy's had himself a year, as has Alek Manoah. A 16-2 record, man. He goes and gets a 3-up, 3 down here. Let's do it. Just outside. We open up with the ball. So our new, wow, we have plus 45% confidence now. Our new pie chart is as follows. 99 hits per 9, now 90 K per 9, 67 walks per 9, and the home runs per 9 is up to 71 praises. So the per 9s are almost there. I think we can get... What did I say the hits per 9 one was? Is that like 70 something? Did they change the wall in Toronto? Is that something I've missed in the real life? Has to be. They wouldn't just change it in the game. That's almost a fair ball down the line. Either way, once we get max home runs per 9 on the just development, we can get up to around 80, and I think that's plenty as we move forward. 1-2 to Daza. Didn't really have the strikeout stuff working against the Twins. We're not going to start here. Gunner chases. He gets there. 2 down.
That's a really nice play ranging back.
Here's Bo Bichette. Shortstop of the Blue Jays. Takes the changeup inside.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family.
All right, that was not a good pitch.
For California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over
1-2 to Bichette, and it's ball 2.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer goes hard and wants to lead the ball club to a championship.
What a take. We're going to throw him one more slider, and if he takes it, so be it. That was in the zone, and Bichette with quite a good hitting approach there. Drives one up the middle.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down.
Here's the boss challenge of the episode. It'll be Vlad Guerrero Jr.
Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
45 home runs this year. He's a scary one to throw against. Just don't give him anything right over the plate like that.
In the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
And 1, and that one misses.
And the righty deals. Swings through that one.
Super out in front.
Sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the
1-2.
Hey, you can't fault him.
He went for it. Adley keeps it around him and throws him out. Perfect. It's going to be a scoreless first here in Toronto. We get a couple. Oh, bad strikeout. Hit by pitch by Bishop is going to knock one in, though. And Baltimore is off to a 1-0 lead here early.
And that is ball 1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And here comes.
Not a good pulse here. It was a good pitch, but Jansen flies it out. All right, we are fine. Bishop pulls it down out and left.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the
That's a good pitch, keeping it inside, but Jansen was able to turn on 94. But 1 down regardless.
In a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Springer hasn't had the best year. Oh, it's off Taylor. And is he fine? It's a 1-out hit.
Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on.
You're fine, Taylor.
So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well.
You look fine to me, Taylor.
Sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
It'll be Dalton Varsho.
Runner at first, and now it's Dalton Varsho in there for strike 1.
Oof, we're struggling on the pulses right now.
And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away.
Which is not a Taylor problem. That's a me problem. Ugh.
Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that
1-2.
big hole on the right side of the infield.
And
That's
a
better.
1-2.
Got the swing and miss. 2 down.
Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
We're going to take a look at the pitch
Alrighty.
sequence of that at bat, and the
Will
thing that
Myers
is
steps up.
locations, every single one of them on the edges of the strike
Oh,
zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to
0-2
do.
to Myers.
Great demonstration
I
of
see you
pitching
taking the lead
and
over there,
kind of a
George.
punch-out that time.
Not exactly worried about you right now. Slider got Myers,
Struck him out.
and we will strike out a couple to keep this a 1-0 ball game. Into the third we go. Strikeout, line out. Nothing going on for the O's.
Santiago Espinal. Strike on the inside.
Or not the
corner.
Chiefs, the Orioles. What the
Espinal,
hell?
a former All-Star, hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Talk about odds against you to get the win here. Alek Manoah is 16-2
And the pitch. Just misses
this
with
year.
that one.
Where do you even
In the
begin
running
with
for the
talent
Cy
we've seen from
Young.
the
I believe he
Dominican
might win it.
Vladdy, Big Papi,
Big
Pedro,
curveball
the list
throws
goes on and
Espinal,
on.
and it's a strikeout
Struck him
for Taylor.
out looking. Here's
Just
the
adding
second
something
baseman.
to that career line.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
We are at like 207 or something on the season.
Left-hand batter waits.
Wong flew it out last time.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a ball evens the count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on.
Not a
the
bad
with.
slider,
Better
but
off
it's
taking that
2-2
pitch.
now. He fouls off the changeup. He's late, isn't he? Well, if you're still late on the changeup, I'm going to go heater. And we got the pop out. You got it, Adley? Yes, he does. 2 down.
For the out. 2 away. Now it's going to be
Jonathan Daza.
Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Not many people sign new places this
And
offseason.
fouled off.
We'll see what happens this time out. We, of course, had the big ones like Shohei.
The 1-1.
On Aaron Nola went elsewhere.
You've got to expect something off speed.
But I expect to see more movement this offseason. That's a strikeout. We strike out 2 more this inning. The breaking balls are working, and Taylor has 3 scoreless innings. Beautiful. All right, let's do it. 2-run shot, Matt Carpenter. He just continues to hit this year for some reason. The dude's a 64 overall, but man, he has some power against righties. That was his 26th home run of the year. He's put up a 786 OPS, now higher than that. Good job, Matt Carpenter. A good curtain call on his career.
Brooks back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Jays just
Cardinals
lacking
legend,
discipline at the plate in this ballgame.
Matt
They're chasing a
Carpenter.
lot of pitches outside the zone,
0-1.
and those chases that are turning into
Bo
a
hit
bunch
the
of
slider
outs.
last
Can they
time.
turn
Wasn't
that around and stay
expecting
within the zone?
that
We'll
one.
see, but I think they have to.
Righty
Pokes a
delivers.
foul, 0-2. Heater. It's a good one, but it's hit into the gap. Kowser chases. He's under it, and it'll be 1 down
And
here.
there's 1 down.
Good job, Colton.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple All-Star appearances. A guy who was
That
born
is
in Montreal
absolutely
way back
smacked,
in 1999
but it's caught.
when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
2 outs, base is empty. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays.
Okay.
0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball?
We have
Are
been
you able to position fielders where
smacked
guys
around
hit
a
the
bit,
ball
but nothing
within the new shift
to show
rules?
for yet for the Jays. Got him out in front. Man, Taylor's got the slider working today.
Nothing doing for
Beautiful.
the
I
offense
absolutely
that time.
love it.
Onto the
I don't
top
know
of
what
the
his
fifth
stat is
row.
on the
It's
slider
the
break
Orioles
yet,
3.
but I know our break is around an 80 or something. 2-run shot, Santander.
We head to the
It's going to be a 5-0 score, but we know not to get complacent there. Yeah, where is our break stat at? It's at an 81 right now. I mean, it'll continue to go up. We can get it to around,
Now it's the DH,
I think, a
George
99
Springer.
on its own.
The pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
All right, backdoor change. Not really backdoor.
It's in there, and that is strike 2.
You know what? You're gonna get a slider too.
Today. No doubt.
Love hitting that one spot.
Catcher's mind and even the pitcher's mind
But he's not gonna chase
as
it.
to the conviction in the call.
And now it's 1-2.
Heater up and in.
Good eye right there.
97. Hello.
Fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just
Taylor
didn't locate
wound
it
up
very
and
well.
threw that one. Goes to the slider. It's fouled off.
Kicks and deals.
Change up.
That's a
No
little bit
chase.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just
Heater
spit out.
maybe?
low. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Don't want to lead off walk, but why not try the curve? He went for it. Strikeout number, I don't even know.
Some pretty dominating stuff out there.
We're up
This
there,
one,
maybe
not
8?
just in terms of swing and miss, but
7 or 8? What do we got so far? 7 Ks. All right.
also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they just kind of speak for
Dalton
themselves.
Varsho.
You don't walk anyone.
Ball one.
Demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
And a foul ball.
Varsho's 0 for 1 today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks at that one. Quickly down 1-2. We got him way out in front with the changeup. 2 down.
That's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding.
You can see where this one looks good. Looks good. Ah, it's not good. It looks like it could come in the zone, but Varsho thinking it's a fastball. Ugly swing. Strikeout number 8 on the day for Taylor. Myers into left. 100 off the bat, and the 8-hole will have a knock. Will Myers in your 8-hole seems like a beautiful thing.
In the first pitch,
We have
misses
Hunter
for
Bishop.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there,
Bats
just
popped
trying to
up,
straighten him
troubling.
a little bit. So
Carpenter not the best in the field, but he does get there. So, end of the 5th.
one left for Toronto.
And Taylor is looking good in his last start of the year. Let's add some more. Nope.
Welcome back. And now Colton Wong.
It'll be Colton Wong.
Wong, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he's been
We'll go
on
for
a
the no
good run
runs.
at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And that's in for a strike.
Third time
Really
through the
looks like
order
these
here.
hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit
0-2.
to one velocity and stay there.
And a pitch.
I agree, Adley. The same pitch. I'm just thinking. Let's go heater.
Swing and a
Pops it
pop
up.
in
Chasing
foul
is
ground.
Urshela. Will he have room? He will.
Here, puts it away for
1
the
down.
out. 1 away. And now the center fielder,
Jonathan Daza.
Jonathan Daza. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers
It's
pulling
just
that
foul.
changeup in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Curveball's gotten like 1 strikeout today.
That misses the
He won't
zone,
chase.
And that's ball 1.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk
Oof,
about guessing
bad
games,
pulse.
really anticipation.
Good pitch, though. It's on the ground. And a good play by Gunner.
Location at that point of the at-bat is.
Gets out number 2.
In time. 2 up, 2 down.
Here's Bo Bichette. He's hit hard today.
Out of the air, lets the defense work
Gotta
behind
buy
him.
him on 92.
Good execution.
Don't see that one
Leader
too
kick
much.
steals. Swings through.
Got it by him on 95. Do you want one more? Because you were going to get one more.
Swing and a miss.
Woohoo! 3 fastballs blowing it by Bichette each time. It's a 1-2-3 for Taylor. He is feeling it. He's looking good. He's going to get to throw a 7th as well. Let's do it. Vladdy hit one really hard out to left last time. Lined out. All right, 0-1. Beautiful pitch.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters.
0-2 to Guerrero. It's got him out in front. It's our 10th K of the day.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone.
Here's Danny Jansen.
That's pretty impressive, given the pop.
Good year against the Orioles. He hit a deep fly ball last time up at the plate, but it was pulled down at the wall by Hunter Bishop.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2.
Takes a couple pitches there. It's 2-0. It's now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to
All right, Jansen.
That's in there, and now 3 balls and a strike.
4 fastballs in a row. We're going to go one more here. It's fouled off, 3-2. We have worked our way back into this count.
The wind of the pitch.
We'll see a slider here. It's a beautiful one, but he hits it into the right side of the field. We are shifted. It's a hit.
All over that one right there. I know those are ground
Good
balls,
piece of
but it
hitting.
was
He's been hitting it
absolutely
hard all
hammered
day.
to the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next offering is
All right,
in for a
0-2.
strike. Jansen at first, 1 gone.
0-2. We go curveball. It's not even enticing.
Count 1-2.
Slider.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Fastball's inside, so now troubling. Here, Taylor's going to go slider. He got a foul ball. Thinking we just go right back to that. Do it again. And he missed his spot. He hung it. Gone. And George Springer makes this a 5-2 game. His 20th of the year. Oof, that'll do it for Taylor, but still a good start. Just not as great as we thought it was going to be. Thank you for getting out of it. Dylan Tate's in. Good inning. Josh Hader. And to close it out, he sucks, man. But he's going to win it for us here, and we do beat the Blue Jays 5-3. Beautiful.
Key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score.
You love to see it.
As the Orioles
win it 5-3. Taylor Brooks is a 10-10 pitcher in 2024. He throws 6 1/3, 5 hits. Didn't walk anybody today. Only the 2 earned runs off the 2-run shot. And then a 10 strikeout day. Hader gets his 38th save of the year. Hopefully he's better next year. We really need him to be. It was not a good year for him, to say the least. Anyways, we get a couple equipment packs. Yeah. 34%. That means we're at 68 on the way to our Diamond Archetype. Tree being done. 10 wins on the season. Yeah. Beautiful. Love to see it. That's a really good episode for Taylor. And a great season, in my opinion. He is going to end 10-10 with 185 innings and 215 Ks, 58 walks, a 3.55 ERA, and a 1.18 WHIP. Here's to next year, hoping it'll be better, even better than that. Obviously, we'll check a lot of stuff in the off-season episode. That's really what it's all about. Taylor's age 19 season, though, was phenomenal. I really enjoyed it. And it's a perfect stepping stone, and I think this team is really going to take that next step next year and get a lot better become those guys. I really think they will. Anyways, here's something I wanted to change. As we head into the next year, here's where our sliders are. We have pitcher control is down, their contact is up, and stuff like that. But we are going to change a couple of sliders this year. We're going to keep the CPU contact and power up, but we are going to bring the control back to a normal spot and bring the solid hits down to a normal spot. As of right now, we also have the pitch speed up, but that doesn't change anything from a statistics point of view. So we will save those changes. Beautiful. There you go. New sliders are in play. And then the following year, we will take one of either contact and power down, or contact or power down. And then the following year after that, one of those will come down as well. So Taylor's going to have more control going into the next year, which is nice. But if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. The off-season episode is next. That's it for me. That's Taylor Brooks, episode 66.